here at the Upper Deck booth, and Ben Tchaikovsky, one of the designers of Legendary Encounters, an alien deck building game, is going to give us a quick rundown of the game. So Ben?
How's it going?
Good, good.
So the big differences in this game are, one, you have a character. So you are representing a specific character in this game, which is different than Marvel. So you could be the gunner, the medic, the scout, the technician, mercenary. There's 10 different avatars that you can be. With that, you have your sort of basic cards, which are very similar to Marvel that you start with, but you also start with a special card that comes with your avatar. So you have one special card in your deck when you start.
Okay.
On here you'll see this is the number that's most important. This is your health. So that another big difference between this and Marvel is you can die in this game. It is a fully cooperative experience. So if one player dies, the other players continue on, but you all win or you all lose. You'll see the complex is very similar to the city, like in Marvel. The big difference is these cards come face down, so you don't get to see what's coming for you unless you scan it. So there's cards that scan, and you can also spend attack to scan, which means you flip it over and see what it does. So some cards flip over and do horrible things. Some cards are helpful things like Jonesy the cat, and you find Newt and things like that. And the difference, a big difference here is, instead of going off the board when it leaves the last space in the complex, it goes to the combat zone. At the end of your turn, you take a strike from the strike deck for every alien that's in the combat zone. So, for example, you would take this strike, that kills some of the characters, this does 2 damage, and then that damage is related to your health. So once you take, this guy takes 11 damage, he dies.
Okay.
So once things get down here, it gets really hairy and scary.
So how do you track the damage on your character?
You just keep the cards right on your guy. So what we like to do is, this is your guy, we just put it right here.
Gotcha.
He is too. There's also healing. There's the medic who heals, and other cards that heal, and you can heal wounds too.
Okay.
And these wounds are all kinds of different. They're different numbers. There's some that can't be healed. There's other secrets in here, like horrible things. So these are, don't get these. They're bad. And it's a cooperative game, like I said. So what we have here are objectives. There's 3 objectives. And this one you can see says find both parts of the SOS. This one is to block the ventilation shafts. This one is to kill the perfect organism. Once you complete the 3rd objective, you've won the game.
Cool.
More likely he's murdered you, and you've lost the game. But it is a winnable game. We made it difficult on purpose. We wanted it to be hard. We wanted people to sort of say, "Man, we lost, but we know what we want to do better the next time." And there are 12 of these. So there's 3 that are sort of the 3rd one. You can see Objective 3, Objective 2, Objective 1, and you can mix and match them. These are all from the first movie, Alien.
Okay.
We have 3 for each of the 4 movies, but you can mix and match them after. You can play through the movie and then mix and match them however you want.
That's awesome.
So once you kill the perfect organism, that's what you do. And then, so there's cards in here. This setup is a little different than the villains also. It's not just randomly shuffled. There's mini decks. Each one of these mini decks, say that deck, this is an approximation, goes with one of these.
Okay, gotcha.
So this says kill the perfect organism. Obviously the perfect organism is in this deck.
Yeah.
This says block the ventilation shafts. There's a way to do that in this deck. So you go through the deck after you build it, and you'll find eventually the perfect organism. If I can ever find him. It's very suspenseful. There he is. Alright?
So he takes a lot of attack to kill him.
He's hard to kill. He's very hard to kill. You can only actually kill him in the airlock with the airlock controls attached.
Neat.
Yeah. So we did really try to make things feel like the movie as much as possible.
Good deal.
There's also a couple advanced things. There's the alien player, because we don't love player elimination. I mean, we want people to die and the game to be hard. But we have these alien cards, so if you get knocked out and you're playing with these, you become an alien. You have your own alien deck that you draw from, and you play those cards to mess with everybody who's still alive.
Cool.
This is very hard.
Yes.
This does not make it easier, but it's a fun sort of way for, I like to compare it to like croquet. I don't know if you play croquet.
Yeah.
So, when you get knocked out and you become poisoned, you just start messing things up.
Yeah.
The other thing is we have a hidden agenda mechanic. So it's another advanced thing. You deal reveal out you either have a good or evil agenda, and there's a chance there's no evil agenda at all.
Oh, okay.
And then there are secret cards that you put in here. When one of those is turned face up, you get to sort of either accuse someone or reveal yourself as good or evil. And then you get a special powerful card that goes right into your deck.
Okay.
That's also harder, of course, if there's a traitor trying to subtly mess up your plans.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's just like the movies too. So.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, great. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate the overview.
No problem.